one was expensive because it had like 5 morphs together. So it was like a project of like 25, 30 years. I made a lot of money already with this. But in legal countries, not in Brazil. In Brazil, it's illegal. Every year is the same. Oh, Amazon is burning. Oh, Pantanal is burning. Like, of course it's burning. You don't stop to kill. And we arrived in a point now there's no coming back. It's already like,
It's crazy how big they are.
right? This is the
Did
biggest
you
one.
buy it or did you catch it?
No, this is from my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. This is from Central America and north of Brazil, and this is Brazilian one. The biggest beetle in the world. It's
Oh my
called
God.
Hercules beetles.
They are
Hercules.
beautiful.
Amazing, right? Huge.
Are they? Is it healthy? Are they? It looks like the leg is a little bit.
Touch. No, don't put it there because if they catch you, they're not gonna like release you.
The leg on that side doesn't look. Is it broken?
No, it's not actually.
No. All right,
You
go.
see?
Yeah.
They just pretend.
What do you feed them?
They eat beetle juice. It's like they made like some stuff.
Vinegar and rotten smell.
No, it's like mix of fruits, and they make like a juice, like gelatin. I don't know if it's gelatin in English.
Right.
And then they eat from here. Yeah.
So it's a special kind of product you buy, basically.
Yeah.
I see.
You have to buy it. I mean, you can mix up.
Does it
fruits.
comes with other flavor, or is just?
Yeah, actually, yes. They have like coconut, strawberries, all the fruits. This is crazy.
How are you gonna?
Oh.
Because you're leaving soon, no?
Yeah, but these are from my friends. Mine, I have like a lizard varanus.
Yeah.
And 2 leopard geckos, and they're gonna stay with my friend. And then when I come back, I take with him. Actually, I tried to bring the varanus. I have the document, everything to Brazil, but the government there is nah. They didn't allow. Yes.
So your friends is just gonna inherit all your pet, basically.
Yeah. Gonna the petty city.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and the snakes running away.
Oh my god. The snake, the color is crazy.
Beautiful, right? You wanna touch?
Yeah.
Take it.
Oh my god. This is my first time touching a snake.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
This one was my first snake ever. When I was 13, I had the same snake, same color.
Oh.
It's a corn snake, by the way.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Can you tell they have can you tell if they have personality or not?
Yes, they definitely do.
Really?
Yeah, example, like this type of animal, the corn snake, it's like they really like to run away.
Right.
But there are some they are more chill. There are some they are more angry, you know?
Right.
So it's like it's different.
They like to be with us because we have body temperature. Correct?
Yes, they warm up like on us.
That's
They get
so
the temperature. Yeah, right.
This is what I wanted to ask you about your love for pet, because there's people who like pets for like dog and cats, but not you.
No.
You like the cold-blooded lizard things, and you like the beetles. Is it different? Like for example, lizard, they also have personality too.
Yes, especially the varanos. They are, like the varanos we not recommend to raise like for people that is starting the hobby.
Right.
So they are really like, like tough, let's say. Yeah. And I don't know, like it started when I was like, I don't know, 4 years old. When I born, I started with this passion,
How did you find you like it?
When I was like 3 years old or 4 years old, I don't remember. My aunt come with like a snake,
right,
to my place, and I got crazy. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want it!" But my
my
mother
God.
didn't allow it because I was like 4 years old.
Where is the best place to get stuff like this?
You can buy like from people that raise, and if it's legal in your country, you can buy like anywhere. You can buy in the pet store.
I am amazed by how, because I saw your YouTube channel, I'm amazed by how many different store Taipei have.
Yeah, right.
Like
And
what?
you never
Like
saw it, right?
where did all these things come
Yeah,
from?
yeah. When I was in Korea, I was already looking the stars here, and I was like, okay, I need to go in this one, this one, this one.
Right. So
Yeah.
you do hunt those places down when you travel.
Yes. Yeah. It started last year in Hong Kong. I was like, okay, let's go. Let me.
But did you? But whenever you got a pet at the place you work, how what did you do with them?
Always bring with me.
Okay.
Yeah. I travel around because if it has document, you can take it with you.
When you have document, is it usually can you bring it into the cabin?
No, you
No.
have to
Ah,
you have to put on the down like on the luggage stuff
right.
place. Yeah.
Oh, that's tough because they throw it. No.
I mean, they're gonna see there's like a live animal. If they throw, they are dickheads, you know.
Have you had bad
Yeah.
experience like you open it and it's dead?
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. Thanks God.
So that's pretty good. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
far,
So far, really
knock on
good.
wood. Yeah.
In Brazil now, I bought 10 leopard geckos, and
Uh-huh.
it sent to the north of Brazil, to the south of Brazil, and everything fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, all of them alive and healthy.
That's
Yeah,
good.
and tires.
Is it tough to which kind of animal is most difficult to take care of?
It depends. Depends. These guys are really, really easy. Corn snake also really easy.
What does the snake eat?
Little
Little mice?
little mice, the pink mice. I
Even
mean, this
that?
size, yes, but they grow and grow. The biggest the mice,
Even size like this, they eat mice?
the pink mice like this. And then
Oh.
when they eat, they have like a ball inside them. You
Oh
know,
my god.
that's crazy.
Have you
Yeah.
ever documented?
Yeah, I have like my varanos eating a mice on my YouTube channel. I don't have any snake eating there.
I think you should.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
would
do
be
it. Actually, I was
amazing.
planning to do it. I was planning to do it.
It's it would be a shocking image.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It will.
Have you heard of the story why people afraid of snake?
About like they measure you, they wanna eat you.
Yeah.
Nah, this is such a lie. This is a lie because I had like the biggest snake in the world and it didn't even like.
Right.
Yeah, I had like the python, reticulate pythons from Africa. It's the biggest snake in the world, and
Yes.
it's like the size of this room almost.
Right.
No, no, this room too much.
It's a
Yeah,
big
maybe like
room.
here from the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I read a sort of like a essay, scientific essay, and it's human psychology. So snake is not like any other animals. It's on the ground, but it doesn't have leg. And sometimes it will hang from the tree, but it's not like a bird, it has wings. So when we are back in Stone Age, we didn't know how to deal with this animals because
Seriously, I
it
don't
just
know.
doesn't because it's not like any other kind of
Yeah,
evolution in terms of
yeah.
like the part of their body part.
Mm-hmm.
And the essay was saying that's why when we start to have religion, when we start to have language, when we start to make up story, we put snake into the category of the evil ones because we human didn't know how to deal with this thing.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's a pretty I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." Yeah. So our fear toward like general people's fear towards snakes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand why, but it's okay.
I wonder if it's a culture thing or not.
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Right.
I think some Catholicism stuff. Nothing against Catholics.
Your pet is called Veron, the
Hmm?
lizard one. What does it call?
The Varanos.
Yeah, Varano.
His name is Drogo. Yeah.
Isn't Varanos meaning poisonous or no?
It has like I don't know if it's a bacteria,
Right.
but when they bite the animal,
Uh huh.
it's like they don't stop bleeding.
Oh,
So they
yes.
have like, you
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
know, Komodo dragon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
have like really strong.
Yeah,
This type of varanos, they are lethal just for like the animals.
right.
For us, nothing. I got like bite from like huge one and nothing happened. Just like a scratch here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yes.
Where are you going next? Korea?
No, I'm going to Colombia,
You're going to Colombia.
Medellin. Yes.
My question is, these pet store, is it like, okay, the easy way to ask this, when you go to Colombia, would you find something that is Colombia only available, only species?
Yeah, yeah. The Colombia's boas constrictor. Yeah. But in Colombia, it's illegal.
Oh shit.
Colombia and Brazil, it's now in Brazil, we have like a few animals legal. Only
To
few, really
import.
few. Yeah, we cannot import.
Okay,
Only zoo can import.
I see.
So we cannot import to sell or to like to pet, you know.
Right.
And in Colombia, it's illegal also. So no stores in Colombia.
But are you gonna buy anything in Colombia?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe back in Brazil, I'm gonna buy something.
Right.
Yeah,
Is there any other species in the world that you'll be like, one day I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna buy it?
the venomous snake, the
Okay.
viper. I saw one here 2 days ago in the trail, and I got in love. I never saw. I never took a viper on my hand, so I was like, oh my gosh, I was shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good, it's so
So
good.
you are that well versed. Like you, if you see anything in the wild, you'll be able to know like this is this
Mm,
is what kind of snake.
I mean, here in Taiwan, yes, because it's like they you guys have a lot of animals,
Yes.
but I studied like 7 months, like 7 months straight studying, seeing the especially the snakes here. So
Right.
when I saw it, wasn't like a recording, you know. I was just in a normal day
Right.
hiking, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is a bamboo tree viper.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah.
Why didn't you just bring it home?
I wanted, but my girl, she was like, no, you're crazy. Yeah, I really wanted. Seriously, I really wanted. But I'm leaving also, so I was like, I'm gonna enjoy the animal 1 week, and I'm gonna release the animal. Nah.
Well, you
If,
can do that. That's fine too.
yeah, yeah, but you know, I was like, no, I wanted
Right.
to find in the beginning of my contract here, but I looked at like 7 months straight to the snake, and I couldn't find. I
Right.
found cobra, I found other types of snakes,
Right.
but this one specifically, I didn't find.
Usually that's how it goes. It always shows up when you're
And
leaving.
now I'm leaving. I found it. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I was so happy. Yeah,
For sure. Right. Um yeah, I
look
never
at
had a chance
this.
to
Oh my gosh.
what it's doing is it's still trying to eat more juice. Is that what it's trying to do?
Now they just walk like crazy. I don't know.
That's so
Like I mean, when they have the juice, they just eat. Just eat. They don't do anything. Just eat, eat, eat.
when will they lay eggs?
You need to put them like in the earth. We say earth in Brazil.
Right.
You put in the earth and put like the male and female, and then they're gonna go under the earth and they're
Right.
gonna lay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
But
it
this is different species.
I see.
This is elephant beetle,
Mhm.
and this is Hercules beetle. By the way, both of them are from Fantastic Beetle. They store here. Yeah, my friends, so nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever raised a pet and then they have offspring? Like they have children?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had like corn snakes. My first one, corn snakes, leopard gecko. What more? Few birds, fish. What more?
What happened when they have offspring? Do you continue to take care of them?
Nah, I sell. I sell. So
Ah,
many animals, you know.
okay.
This one I got like 16. So I was like, what am I gonna do with 16 snakes? No. Shit, bye bye. Yeah.
Well, it can be a good business, no?
Yeah, it is. It is. I made a lot of money already with this. But in legal countries, not in Brazil. In Brazil, it's illegal. Now it's getting like some animals
Right.
are legal, you know.
What's the most expensive pet in the world within your knowledge?
I know there's some species of varanos. They're really expensive.
Okay.
Some snakes also. Some ball python. There's some morphs of ball python. They are like here. I found one 500,000
What?
NETD.
And
I have on my
five
Instagram the video.
$100,000 for a snake?
And
For
this is not
who?
the most expensive. This is not the most expensive.
Holy
Ball
crap!
pythons can get even like
How big are they?
they don't get bigger. They get like fat. They get like this
Okay.
big, like I don't know. Let's say 1 meter,
What is the
120.
selling point? Why is it so expensive? Is it because the skin is beautiful, or because they are
Yeah,
rare?
because the morph is beautiful. You know, like example, this is a normal morph,
Uh huh.
and then I'm gonna mix this with another morph, like another morph, another
Okay.
normal. So between these, you can have like a different morph, and then you take different morph and make with a different morph,
Right.
and then it takes years and years, you know.
Right.
And this ball python was expensive because it had like 5 morphs together, so it was like a project of like 25, 30 years. So that's why
Oh.
it's expensive because it's like brand
Wow.
new and it's like took so long to arrive on that
Oh
project.
my god.
Yeah.
Now
It's
I
like
get
you
it.
playing like a god, you know, like oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna mix these with these.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Doom, the movie.
I didn't watch them. I watched the beginning and I slept. Yeah.
Well, the story is there is a sisterhood, and they cross their bloodline with these prince and princesses,
Mm.
and they believe they can cross blood into the one, and the one can bring peace to universe. So
Okay.
yeah, so
Yeah,
that's a
so
storyline.
it's like Doom,
So
yeah.
yeah, okay, now I understand. So it's about, so for people who can appreciate it, they know like this is a long project,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and they know how rare it is.
Yes. And especially in ball pythons, example, these you cannot like put many genes together.
Right.
This is a male and it could be like 3 genes together. Could be like a male. You're not gonna understand what I'm saying, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, they're gonna mix 3 genes. So gene one, gene two, and gene three.
Right.
With ball python, you can mix like many genes. Like there's
Right.
snakes with 6 genes, 7 genes, like crazy.
Would it? So it has. 'Cause currently, the way we do it is it's just mating, right?
Sorry, say again.
Currently, what we're doing is just mating. You put one
Yeah,
male
yeah,
python and one female python with different genes, and then
yeah.
their children,
Also,
and
not all the time you're gonna be successful
right.
because you need the right temperature. You need to lower the temperature, and then they're gonna ovulate, and then you put the male, and you cannot feed the male, and the female you need to stop to feed her like 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not gonna like how can I say the word in English went away. Anyway, yeah,
They
it's
couldn't
like
procreate.
yeah, yeah.
Procreate is like,
It's
I
not all
see.
the time, and also the eggs can get like slugs eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like everything's like a risk.
Right.
Not
Does it ever end? Like project like this, what do you call it successful? Is it like, I want this snake's children have this kind of like
yeah.
pattern? Okay, got it.
This is successful.
I
Yeah,
see. Interesting.
yeah,
Well, one day we can just gene edit it, and it won't be that much of a trouble.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like it's like infinite process, never ends.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I really like it. I really like. I'm really into
Do
this.
you think you can one day breed your own breed?
Well, I never thought about it, but there's people that like, especially in USA, they have like their own gene.
Right.
Just them has this gene.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So
and so expensive. Like I saw a guy, he was like, "Oh, I don't want to sell this, but if you give him 30,000 US dollars, it's yours, man."
cool.
Yeah.
But these you got it cheap. These are just friends' gifts, so they don't cost.
No, this one they actually they're selling this. You talking about the Beatles?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're selling these. I don't remember, but this Beatles is like around 6,000 NET, and this one I don't know has the price here. Let's
It's a
see.
dog, man.
This is 2,000.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's so funny, like these things, it's also the pricing also direct correlate to how they look. Because I'm guessing this one is more expensive
Yeah.
because the horn is way longer.
This is the biggest one. And this one is like this one is big now,
Right.
but it's not the biggest, you know. They can get like this. Like this and here like even bigger also. This one's
I
like a medium size.
right. Right now my head is keeps spinning like when we do the photo shoot how we are gonna make it look
Yeah,
cool.
let's see, let's see. It's gonna work.
But the color match. The
Yeah,
color
it's
match.
like a
It's a very earth tone thing.
earth. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the color match. If you
Nice.
brought your lizard, I think we will have to put the trouser, the Yuzas,
Yeah, yeah.
the white shirt on. Somehow I think the lizard work with the shirt, and then the beetles work with what you're wearing.
Yeah, I
Somehow.
think so. Like the colors match, and it has a bit of orange, as you can see, like some like brownish orange.
This is so cool, and the snake
Yeah.
too. Like the snake has the
Yeah,
same
you
color.
see.
Yeah, it's all color coded,
And
which
I
is
didn't
great.
choose them. I didn't choose. It just came like this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we wanted to. One of the goal today is we want to shoot a lot of quick, like few, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds clip and stitch it together as a campaign, um, to launch our main show. So that's one reason why we wanted to bring model. Like I ask you to bring things you like, and then we can incorporate it. So
Yeah.
it's more personal that way. Dumb question: for animal lover like you, do you feel sad about Brazilians, the forest being excavated all the like crazy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely. Yeah.
right.
You know, like in Brazil, it looks like people doesn't give a shit because oh, it's not burning my house, so I don't care,
Oh,
and it make me peace.
right.
You know, like
Because that this is a long term view from outside for people who are not from Brazil. It's like you guys have amazing forests. It's the lung of the earth. Stop cutting trees. And they're like, nope. We need oils. We need industry. We
they don't
need
need anything from the forest. You know, they
oh,
just wanna cut to sell to not sell inside Brazil. They sell for the countries around for Europe,
right,
Asia,
right.
and they try to find gold there. They kill the trees. They're like you know like oh my gosh.
Is it still bad? Like, is the thing
Yes,
still
yes, the same.
happening?
Like every year is the same. Oh, Amazon is burning. Oh, Pantanal is burning.
Right,
Like, of course it's burning. You don't stop to kill. What do you
right.
expect, you know? And nobody do anything, you know, about it.
Yeesh.
It's
Interesting.
really like it's really bad.
The raid never stopped. It's like it's getting okay.
And you know, we arrived in a point now that's there's no coming back.
Right.
It's already like
Too late.
really I don't know. Can I say like bad word
Yes,
here?
of course.
Like it's really fucked up now. It's really fucked up. Yeah, like and there's no coming back anymore.
Right.
And you see how like now it's winter
Yes.
and there's typhoon here.
Yes.
Winter and typhoon. Typhoon is like made from hot air,
Yes.
and the world is getting crazy. You know.
Yes. Yeah, I this is a very different, like I can feel the difference. Like when I grow up, we wouldn't have typhoon this late.
Yeah.
And this is November and we have 4. And that's a
My girl, she's from Czech Republic. She
okay.
was like, when I was young, I was in Czech Republic last year. She was like, oh, in December, I had like I don't know 1 meter, 2 meters of snow here. Now there's like if the day that snowed, there was like this of snow there,
Yeah.
like 10 centimeters of snow. So it's like everything changing, you know.
Yeah. Well, what we're gonna do about it,
I don't know. I don't know.
Recycle plastic? Is that why?
No, I
Is
don't think.
that
Yeah, also, yeah, but this is for the oceans. I don't know, man. I don't know
yeah.
the solution. So
There is like industrial way to solve it because the greenhouse gases and it's coming from everywhere. it's not just agriculture, it's also construction.
Yeah, it's
It's also,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like raising cows have green
In
emissions.
Brazil is the biggest problem. I
Right.
mean, I wanted to do it when I was like 20 years old. I
Okay.
wanted to like buy a farm and raise cows,
Nice.
but you know, when you have like a small creation, it's not like big deal, you know.
Uh-huh.
But people there, they kill a lot of trees to
Well, you
put
guys
like
are famous
thousand,
for
thousand.
your barbecue.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the barbecue. I'm sorry. The barbecue is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The best. Actually, the Brazilian food is the best food in the world. Like,
Did you find anything similar here or no?
no, but you guys have really good food also.
A lot of carbs, which is right.
Yeah.
What is the proper way for a Brazilian to make barbecue?
Uh, First, the best meat, picanha. The best part of it's like the leg of the cow is here,
Yeah.
and the part's like almost the ass.
Right.
And this part, just salt,
Okay.
and that's it.
So it's near the butt, above the thigh.
Yes.
That part of the
Yeah.
meat.
Picanha, the name.
Picanha.
Oh my gosh. My mouth has. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to eat picanha.
Right.
It's so good.
And you are you how hardcore is it? Because in America, like what kind of wood you use to barbecue matters to them a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like they smoke their meat, and smoke mean like
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
But no, no. This
No?
is there's type of food. There's type of meat that's good to smoke it. You know,
Right.
like pork.
Yeah.
There's some parts of the pork you do that. It's amazing.
Mhm.
But we don't do it. We do with the
Charcoal, yes.
charcoal,
Yeah.
and that's it. Just like you put the meat above it and let it grill.
You know, when I eat different food from different places, and it always bother me, like I don't know who is telling me the truth of how authentic these things are. Like even if you go to Italy and then you try the pasta or pizza, you still got different opinion. Like people from Rome will say, "Oh, this is a right kind of pasta," and then you go to you go to Florence and then you go to Venice, and everybody has different take.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing in Brazil too? Like
Yeah,
people in
yeah.
Sao Paulo will do barbecue one way, and then people in other places.
Yes, in the south they do like the best. Like in São Paulo they do good ones,
Where are
but in
you
the
from?
south, I'm from Recife. Recife is the northeast of Brazil, but
Okay.
I went to São Paulo when I was like 6 years, 7 years old,
Uh-huh.
really young. So I grew up in São Paulo.
Okay.
So I have my like my cultures, my slangs are all from São Paulo.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
The how do they make difference? Like people how what's the difference? How can you tell if the barbecue is different from north to south?
The taste, the consistency of the meat, like if you
Okay.
bite it and it's like soft, juicy, you know,
Uh-huh.
but not bleeding. I mean, there's people that love the meat bleeding. I don't like it. To be honest, I wanted to stop to eat meat, but oh my gosh, it's so good.
You want to stop? You want to turn vegan?
Ye- I mean,
Vegetarian?
yeah, but oh my gosh, I cannot like for now I cannot one day maybe because I really like animals, you know. When I have
Yes.
like I went to the place here, the buffalo place, you know, in Yongshan,
Uh-huh.
the national park.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, the buffalo so nice. And you know, I was like, I eat these, you know, this is crazy, but you know, it's like humans eat
Yeah.
animals, animals eat animals.
I think biologically we crave it.
Yes, it's biologic. When
Yeah.
you like walking and then you feel the smell of like the meat, your
Yeah.
mouth start to like,
Yeah, start watering. So
watering.
it's
Yeah,
it's a little bit not natural to say, oh, of course yeah, the humanitarian part of it.
yeah. But it's so good. Like it's like you need this, you know. Your
Yeah.
body's asking for it. It's not like, oh, I want your body is like craving.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, like same time that I want to stop, same time I'm like, man, no, I'm not stopping for now.
um there are different cultures who doesn't eat different kinds of meat, and for me the argument never holds. It's like um some part of it think cow is sacred. Like for Taiwan, the cow is sacred because the belief come from we used to use cow to mold the field.
Yeah.
So somehow it's not like we already sort of ask their help when they're alive, and now we are going to eat the meat after they are dead, and that's being frowned upon. It's not ethical. It's not okay in this culture.
Hmm.
And then Muslims, they don't eat pig, and
In India, they don't eat cows also.
yeah, for me, it's a little bit. Um, my question is, how can you tell like one animal is less than another, right?
I cannot. I cannot.
Right.
Like,
Like if you couldn't eat chicken, you shouldn't be like why are you comfortable eating cow or vice versa all that. So I can get behind like vegetarian just say like no meat at all. But
yeah.
for people who like selectively I'm like that doesn't make sense. Because there are so many paper like now we are saying yes, pig they also have emotions. They're highly sentimental. So it's like, okay, what's next?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you can, like, choose, like, which animal you can eat and or not.
For steak, uh, let me guess. Medium rare for you?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I really hope, I don't know if the microphone will catch it, but the sounds of them
Yeah.
clicking the
Let's
box
put the
is
microphone
so
there, like,
cool. We'll turn this into an ASMR.
yeah,
This
right.
is so funny.
And they were doing this the whole night, and they were inside my room. So I wake up with these little bastards. But
Um,
usually they are quiet because they are always eating, eating, eating.
right.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I found a beetle here also
Okay.
in Neihu,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like almost dying.
Oh,
And then I bring it him home and I release again in Elephant Mountain.
okay.
Yeah, so I
And
took
he's,
care of him. A lot of beetle juice.
so is he just couldn't find food?
What?
Why is it unhealthy? Why is
I
it
don't know. Like he didn't have one leg,
okay?
and he was like like not walking at all. And I was
Right.
touching him. I was like, "Yo, hello." He was like, "No walking." And then I took him and bring him home. He started to eat a lot of Beetlejuice, and then he got like healthy.
That's great.
And I released him. I could do it with the Viper, but no time for Viper.
Well,
So sad.
your girlfriend said
Would kill me. Yeah,
had a heart now.
yeah. If my girlfriend would kill me, the Viper would. Yeah, they are really venomous.
Oh, so that is venomous to human.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, they gonna they have like a nasty venomous, but it's fine. Like, I mean, you can lose a finger, but you're not gonna die. I mean, if you are not allergic. If you're allergic, shit, bye bye.
Right.
But here you guys have the antivenomous, no? Or
Probably. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because this snake is really like common here.
This country is filled with animals and insects that we didn't know exist, and their university's sole job is just to find more and more and more.
Yeah, I really like Taiwan because of this. The wildlife of Taiwan
Do you
is
like the zoo?
crazy. Hmm?
Do you like the zoo?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Right.
But you guys don't have like your own species there, so
Right.
I was kind of
Yeah.
not sad,
That's a mistake.
disappointed.
Yes.
I was like, well, where's the cobra? Where's the green tree viper here?
You know more about animals than normal Taiwan people.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
I
we live
think
in the
so.
city
I
and
think so. Brazil also. In Brazil, not many people like is into this.
Right.
Really like few people. Yeah.
Have you? Can you extend your love to warm body mammals like cows,
Mm.
cat, dog?
No, yeah, 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 of course, yeah.
Right.
I really like cows. That's why I was saying like I want to stop, but the meat's really good. But example, if I had a cow, I wouldn't kill her to eat. I would
Right.
like keep as a pet.
Right.
I have
My
a dog also. I have American Bully in Brazil. My father's taking care.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. My grandfather used to trade cow for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is back so many years ago, the previous generation.
But train like what? Like
So they go to the market and they find little cows, and then they find which one can is more healthy, can do more work,
mhm.
and then they brought it home and then raise it to become workable cows and then sell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So I
Nice
grow
job.
yeah, so the grow I grow up with oftentimes like a huge cow in our stable,
Mm.
and it's just eating grass all day, and then there will be like one day morning it's gone, and it's like
Yeah.
the my grandfather took it to the market.
Yeah, at least he sold it. He didn't eat.
Yeah.
In Brazil, they do that, but they kill and they eat.
There is cow for like meat cow as we put it, and there's cow for like
Work,
labor
yeah,
for
yeah.
work. So that's another thing I don't get like about our culture who are not eating cows because you are not eating the cow that work for you, you know? Like you're eating the cow they make for
Or eating.
eating. So I
But the
don't get the
restaurants
line.
here they have like beef.
Yes, but those beef are come from the come from the meat cow. They are not
Yeah.
coming from the cow
Work
that
cow.
work in the field. So
Okay.
that's another reason I'm like, that doesn't really hold.
But do you eat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What's the weirdest thing you have eaten in your life?
Maybe in China, but I don't remember the name. It's
Scorpion?
no, it's like a worm.
Worm?
It's like no. What is the name of that? I know the name in Portuguese only.
Okay. But
Lesma. It's like a. I don't know how to explain in
it's a
English.
worm, basically. Like a insects it's an egg.
No, no, it's like a worm, but it's like really like you see in the rain, you know.
Huh?
When it rains, it appears. It's like
Okay.
really like
It's smooshy?
ew.
Really?
Yeah. But I didn't know. I just tried and I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was mushroom,
Oh
but it
my god.
wasn't. Oh my god, I was so mad.
That doesn't okay, that does sounds bad.
Yeah. It was. I mean the taste was like butter, you know.
But the
Yeah.
look of it is what
Dumb.
about grasshopper?
Where's what?
Grasshopper?
I don't know what is that.
Grasshopper is like insect and it jumps.
Oh, the crickets.
The cricket, yeah.
Never tried. I need to
Pretty
go to
good.
Thailand.
It's
I mean, I've been in Thailand, but I
it's
didn't eat.
pretty good. They fry it. It's
Yeah.
just like snacks.
Yeah, I heard about it.
It's filled with
good.
proteins. So weird. I think horse meat is a little bit weird.
Oh, I ate also in China. I was there, like I went to Urumqi.
Yes, yeah.
I was there, and then like all the team bring the food, and I was eating the beef.
Okay.
Finally, some cow.
Right.
Like, what is this? Like, it tastes like beef, but it's a bit different. There's like horse. I was like, what? Like horse. I was like, horse. They're like, yes, horse. I was like, you crazy? You give me horse to eat? Yeah.
Yeah, horse is another one that is sort of a big no-no for people because again, like they have high intellectual, like they're high
Yeah, yeah.
emotional animals. And
I think it's one of the most like
yeah,
yeah, elephant, horse, and I don't remember if it's cat or dog. I don't remember.
yeah,
Have you eaten dog? This is crazy, right? Yeah, me neither. I think in Korea they are selling, China also,
yeah.
but now
I can't.
I don't know if I ate.
Dog has a special place.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on.
Um, but that's a dietary thing. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to try. I wouldn't want to try.
I don't know if I ate because I lived in China like 2 years, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You lived in China for
I
that
mean,
long?
in like all together, not like
Altogether.
straight two
Oh my
years.
god.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you live in China?
Guangzhou and Hong Kong. I mean, most of
Okay.
the time Guangzhou. Last year was Hong Kong, but I've been in Shanghai, Urumqi, Shenzhen. Yeah.
All the nice places.
Ah,
Beijing?
it's nice, but no,
Yeah, not for you.
no. Taiwan is better.
Taiwan.
Taiwan is better. China is good just for one thing, for
Right.
money.
Oh,
That's it.
I see. What kind of job did you take in China? Fashion?
E-commerce, a lot of e-commerce. I did one show in Hong Kong. I did more shows. I did like Dolce Gabbana, Armani,
Right.
those stuff. And Guangzhou, I did so many e-commerce. Like change, picture,
They are
picture, picture, picture,
crazy,
picture,
right?
picture. Like you're a robot, like, blah, 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 but a lot of money. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But your mentality goes like to the hell. You get like
It's a tiring job.
mental sickness.
Yeah. It's a very
Yeah, it's
tiring job. It's
terrible because they
exhausting.
don't speak English.
Right.
Nobody speaks with you, so you're lost there, and they are speaking with
Right.
like around
Just
them.
Mandarin or local
Yeah, yeah,
language.
and then
Yes.
like if you stop to go to bathroom, they stop the
Yeah.
chronometer. How to say that? The watch,
Uh-huh.
the hour. They stop it, and then
Oh, wow.
you come back. They start again, and then for lunch, 30 minutes they stop, and then come back again. Come on, I'm not a fucking robot. Yeah, I'm human.
Well, their competition is crazy because there's just so many people who are dying to get ahead. They have to run it like that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like the payment is very good, so not very good, but it's really good money.
Right. And is it just clothes or all different kinds of product when you're
For
doing?
me, was most of them were close.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
What about those big shows like Dolce, Armani?
I mean, it was really good. I mean, I felt like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but for me, now for me, it's like, I mean, Dolce Gabbana was something that I always wanted.
Yes.
So when I did, I was like, damn. Armani, I was I don't get like happy, like, wow.
Right.
Example, I got so happy with the snake. I was like shaking. I was like, oh my gosh. But when I get like this type of big jobs,
Mhm.
if the payment is a lot, I get like nice. But if it's not, I'm like, okay, it's
Okay, it's
like
just
one more
another
brand.
brand,
I'm
right?
gonna do my job and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not like grateful for that. Of course, I am grateful,
Yeah.
but it's nothing that I would be like in ecstasy. Like,
Right.
wow, I got my girlfriend different. She got a job. She's like, oh my gosh, I got this job. So I'm not like this for with modeling.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. What are those big shows look like?
Versace and Dolce Gabbana.
Yeah, like what do they can you walk me through it? Like do they do a audition, casting?
Yeah, they do casting.
Okay.
Then all the castings are different. Some castings they don't like you don't have to go. They make like online appointment.
Hmm.
And
What do they
yeah,
do you have to go there, wear their clothes, or you just go there and show your profile?
you try the clothes when you are already like
Booked.
pre-selected.
Okay,
You go,
pre-selected.
yeah, pre-selected.
Okay.
You go to do the fitting, we call.
Yeah.
So there's the casting. You go with many people, and then between between the casting and between the fitting, like they choose you here, and then
Hmm.
you go to the fitting,
Hmm.
and then the fitting you're gonna try, you're gonna see what works on you, like we did on the agents.
Yeah.
That was like more fitting than a casting,
Yeah.
and then the show. So it's like kind of 2 days job. And
Okay.
there's some shows that they do like the rehearsal. So sometimes you work 3 times because you go to fitting,
Yeah.
and the fitting takes time. You go to rehearsal. Rehearsal takes a lot of time, and then finally the show day.
I see.
Yeah.
And for the show day, um, does all the models get makeup and fit in all done? Then the show start?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
many makeup artists.
Right.
Everyone doing the makeup and hair.
Right.
It's
Because
like a mess, a mess. But it's so nice. The feeling is like everyone running, doing, you know.
yeah, the uh, how many makeup artists for a show size like Dolce? Give or take 20.
Mm. To be honest, I think Dolce Gabbana didn't have. Giorgio Armani had like, I don't know, I don't know.
But more than 10,
Yeah, yeah. But
right?
between like, yeah, let's say 10 makeup artists and 10 like hair.
Right, because we like you've been to our show and it was a very different setup. Like we, when you are doing makeup, other people are already start working, and it's a ongoing thing.
No, there's like, you get red first. Like, I don't know. The show is like 10 a.m. You
Hmm.
arrive there like 6. At
Oh
7,
wow.
almost everyone is ready. Not the girls,
Okay.
because the girls take a lot of time.
Right. Interesting.
And then
Which
8, rehearsal.
yeah,
And then 10, the show. Yeah.
that must be so stressful.
Yeah, man. And there's shows that they make like 3 shows in a day. So
Yeah.
they make the show at 10 a.m.,
Uh
at
huh.
1 p.m.,
Uh huh.
and at 5 p.m. So
Okay.
they pay only one day. They pay like, I don't know. Example, one e-commerce shooting is, let's say, 30,000 NET,
Uh huh.
and then the show gonna be 30,000 NET, but you're gonna work like 3 shows, you know.
Right.
So I think it's a bit unfair, but I don't know.
The e-commerce is better in terms of
I like to do shows. I really like to do shows,
right.
but the payment could be a bit higher.
Right.
Yeah.
Just so because it's only because you're doing 3 shows instead of
Yeah.
one.
And yeah, that's it. And also the rehearsal day and the fitting day that
Right.
you know, it takes time. You lose like, I don't know, few hours there.
Don't they pay for those days?
No, they don't. They just pay for the show.
No? Oh
Or
shit.
they pay to the agency and they don't pay us. So it's this is another story. I don't
Right.
know. I don't know. Just saying, just guessing. I
Interesting.
don't know.
Well, we work very differently. Like when you
Yeah,
guys, I explained it to you.
yeah, it was very chill. I really like it. Really like it. I want to see. I want to see already. Yeah.
Funny you mentioned that. I will show you. We have a rough cut, and
Okay.
then you will see
Sure.
the It's almost there.
It was really chill. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
One thing, well, there's now looking back, there's so much we can do to make it even smoother. And then one thing we didn't pay that much attention is the sunscreen.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know very well. My neck, no. My neck, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't. I was like, oh fuck, all right, that's the one.
yeah. Jacob also was like a Madin Buu, you know, from all pink, and he's so white, so he was really pink.
Yeah, I don't know how he survived in that weather, in that climate.
Yeah, the climb was
But
something.
he doesn't seem like he get tan at all though.
No, he got like red.
Yeah, he get
I
red.
get 10, I get darker, but and I got red here, but he gets like red, red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so funny. Um, yeah, when we pick you, it was like when I first time met you, it was already predetermined. Like you already got the job, and you also already got the look. So what you are wearing right now, there wasn't other like candidate, so to speak. And other things we play with is just like for fun in a sense. Like maybe if we have extra production time, we can put your produce more. But I'm happy with how we landed. It was exactly what I imagined it would be.
It was really nice. Like the location also help it
That
because
place is very interesting. It's less. It almost made really. It was almost made for a runway.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely, I can say that.
it was really. And that day we didn't have any. We have one little disturbance, but
Yeah,
rest of it is.
yeah,
But rest of
I
it is
remember.
really.
It was fine.
Yeah, there's no people. There's nobody there, which is great. Yeah. So
What you guys did? Like you guys rented the place? You guys like
no. So they are because the building is very new, so they didn't really have much rules in place. They did need they does re sorry. They do require us to file in an application, say we are going to film, but we didn't actually get any support. Like they told us,
mm,
say, you can film here, but if there is, other people who wanted to book the place, who wanted
they
to,
will.
we couldn't help you to, get rid of them.
Okay.
So there's not much support from on that side. How do I put this? The only thing that happened is they know we are coming, and that's it.
Mhm.
So on that day we didn't have too much audience. That's purely luck. Well, not luck. We calculated like we didn't shoot on weekend, so
Yeah, yeah.
we guessed that on the weekdays there will be nobody there. Um, and the guy inside the museum, he's nice enough to communicate with us on changing the time. He could have gave us a harder time, so we are really appreciative of that. Um, Usually for venue like this, if you pay, then you should be able to have a clearance, like you own that venue is yours, but not in this
Mhm.
case. So it
Okay.
turned out pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far so good. And I think after this show, that building has become very famous. I think, and other fashion brand would be like, "Huh,
Let's do the
we should
same.
do this. We should do it like that."
Yeah, that's modeling. That's the market. Oh, he's doing. Let's take the reference.
Yeah, exactly. Which which show you remember the most venue wise? When you do when you do Doja, it was in Shanghai,
No, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it like a factory? Which year?
No, it wasn't the store. It's a kind of event,
Okay.
Just like for
Oh, in the store.
yeah, it
I see.
was. But the store was like 2 floors. Yeah. So yeah, like just clients there.
Okay.
I mean, there was a bit of like not just clients, a bit of like
Right. Is a designer there?
friends. What?
Is a designer there? The creative, the boss.
I think he was there, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But in Armani, no, just like the guy that represents
Right. Yeah. He's
the
90. There's no way he's.
yeah, yeah, Armani, Armani.
He stay on his yacht in his
Yeah,
mansion.
yeah. Now he's like he doesn't live in Milano.
Exactly. Um, for Dolce, which year is it?
2023.
2023. You know
Yes.
which collection?
Man, I am the worst model for that. Like people ask, "What did you shoot?" I'm like, "Clothes."
Close.
Yeah. What type of clothes? Like winter clothes? I don't know. Like I'm so bad with names. Like
Right.
if there's like some like famous model on my side, I'm not gonna know.
Right.
I'm not gonna know.
Between models, do you guys care like who got the opening role?
I mean, yeah, like once I cared about it,
Right.
like yeah, like in the beginning of my career, I cared about it.
But does the opening role gets more money?
Yeah, yeah, it makes like it give you more like attention, from the kind of clients. This model opened that show, so let's book him. It's kind of important, but yeah, I mean, if you're in the show, it's gonna be also important. But if you open, it's more like, you're a star, let's say.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you how do you fight for it? For opening? how does this opportunity came about usually? Like, do you talk to your agency?
No,
Agency,
no.
can
The
you get
client choose.
the client
Yeah, the
choose?
client choose.
That's a very passive way to deal with this.
Yeah, like there's no like you cannot compete. Like, oh, you guys today gonna compete? Who gonna go first? No, like the client's like you going first, you going last. And also the last one, at least in Brazil, it's like we say, oh, he closed the show,
Uh-huh.
so it's also important.
Right.
Not not that important as open, but it's also important. Oh, this guy closed the show, nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like outside Brazil is same. I don't think so, but in
I think
Brazil,
so.
yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a common practice. People who open the show and people closing the show, and usually for big houses, um, people who close the show will be uh, not model necessarily, but it can be actors, it can be artists, it can be
Hmm.
pop stars. For people who closing the show, or opening the show usually is like big models, like carries the name, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
this, if you will know the name of the model. That's a pretty common practice.
And now in Brazil, many models are pissed with the Fashion Week there. I mean, to be honest, between us, I don't like the Fashion Week in Brazil. Yeah, like when I start modeling was nice, but now like
You do know this go out to internet, right?
I don't care. I don't care. This is true. This I'm true. I don't care. You guys can cancel. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't
Okay.
like. I don't like. What can I say? Like it's true.
Right.
Another thing that I don't like in this world of modeling of acting,
Uh-huh.
it's people are so fake. They're
Right.
like, oh, you were amazing, blah blah blah, just because the person wanted the job, you know, like
Right.
they're gonna be like, oh, you are amazing. The person's like a dickhead. No, I'm not fake. I'm
Right.
sorry, I'm not fake. I'm gonna say in your face, I don't like you,
Right.
or I don't know. And the fashion week there, they do the payment. There's no payment.
Right.
The payment, there's no payment. The payment you cannot pay a Uber. You know, it's like
Maybe
crazy.
I'm the lucky one, but so far I haven't worked with like fake or bad models yet.
You're lucky because there's so. I'm sorry again, but in Brazil there's so many.
What kind of bad you see? Like, what kind of behavior
Mm.
is make you
Uh,
make this common?
because you can tell the person is fake, you know.
Right.
Like when they're like we say in Brazil, licking the balls.
Ah.
When the person is licking the balls of the other, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I love your shoes. I love your hat."
Oh.
They don't stop to make compliments, you know.
Right. Right. Right.
You can tell. You can say the person's fake.
Right.
One thing is you arrive here, say, "Oh, that's nice that you like Beatles." Not like, "Oh, you like Beatles," blah 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 blah, and keep insisting on
I
that, you
see.
know.
For
And
me, like, if you show up on time, and if you are, you're good to take in requests and deliver. That's good, right?
yeah, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
And also something that they are getting mad in Brazil, the models, I mean, it's because they are putting influencers
Right.
to do the shows. They're
Yes.
not models, they're influencers.
Yes.
And actors also, so they are like, why you guys are putting these people? And they pay a lot for them.
Yeah.
And for the models they don't pay. So it's like, are you kidding me? You think I'm like what, you know?
Right.
I don't pay bills with clothes.
Right.
They wanted to give us clothes. Look, the government doesn't accept clothes, you know, to
Right.
pay rent, tax, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe this is a good opportunity. Like, how many training you've done to become a model?
You mean me?
Yes.
I did like a few like
Because you did need to work on how to walk.
yeah, walk and pose. Yeah,
Yeah, walk
I
and
did like
pose.
few class with like my first agents. There
Right.
was a booker, really nice booker. I mean, I think the best booker that I ever had. He teach like us how to be a model.
Right.
I was like, so you're gonna walk like this and that. Walk, walk, walk. You're gonna try this type of pose. Hand the pocket, turn, turn, do this, do that.
Yeah.
And then we start modeling, and then like you get like the practicing.
Yes.
You get like the knowledge. You get like
Yeah.
the pose. You know what to do. You know where to look.
Yeah.
You know, like even acting. I think is the same.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think this is probably overlooked in public because there is a professional knowledge that's needed inside modeling. And people say, "Oh, it's so easy. It's just walking." No, it's
I mean, when you are there walking, especially for the first time, you are shaking inside. You're like sweating. Man, I'm gonna fall down. I don't know.
not.
You get so nervous. And
Right.
even now, after 10 years, 10 years, yeah, 10, no, almost 10 years modeling.
Right.
When you are getting in the show, you feel like that cold in the belly. You know, like damn, so many people. But for now, it's like fine. But before, I was shaking. You know, like
Yeah.
holding myself, like okay, walk straight and like
Have you ever worried you will faint on the walk?
no, 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 no.
Well, it's I don't know how much this thing will still hold in terms of like people paying less and less attention to fashion show anymore.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very hard thing for fashion house that I'm gonna. There's only so few the big names can do it, and then smaller designers if they try to do it, it's very hard.
But I think it's for everything, you know.
Yeah,
Everything. Example, let's take the YouTube. I'm like a small creator. I start like 5 months ago, and I compete with like
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, Animal Planet. You know, like
Animal
how can I compete with Animal Planet alone? You know, I don't have like a
Right.
filmmaker. I don't have like
Right.
makeup artist. I don't have like a team, you know, to work with me.
Right.
It's me and the camera.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I don't have like the not the power, you know, like how can I say the gasoline to
Yes.
the love, like
Yeah.
I wanted this, you know, doesn't matter, like I wanna do it.
Right. Well, I hope you continue to do it.
Yeah, I will, no worries. I will.
Yeah, regardless of like the followers, the comments.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing.
Yeah.
No, for the beginning it's hard, especially YouTube. On Instagram, I grow like crazy.
Yeah.
In 2 months, I got almost 300K, so crazy.
Right.
But on YouTube, it's little step by step, you know.
Yeah.
You
But
cannot be like,
it's neat. Well, your content is niche.
yeah,
Niche is like, it's a specific topic, so
yeah.
you'll probably get a better quality of audience than like let's say YouTuber for YouTuber's sake.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm talking about, those do challenges and then
Yeah, I think this type of channel ends really fast, you know, like
yeah, because you can't keep going for
yeah, you know, you're gonna repeat the game. I mean, everyone repeats like the content,
Yeah.
but you know, I mean, some things like repeat showing the Beatles,
Yeah.
and something is repeating like the same game, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I don't know.
It's a different thing. It's like
Yeah.
how educational is your channel?
I mean, you can learn a few stuffs there, but I'm not biology. I'm not
Right.
veterinary. So
Right.
yeah,
just
it's
showing
more
the love.
entertainment.
Just showing the love for the
Yeah, it's more
for the
entertainment than
animal.
education. But you're gonna learn a few stuffs there.